The Parramatta Ferry Terminal, all services cancelled. The Weir fence, no defence. Parramatta's riverfront, one of the first places to go under when Sydney rain hits hard.
Hey!
SES teams on the march in Chipping Norton.
Prepare to evacuate.
Locals keeping a nervous eye on the Georges River.
How high will it have to get for you to leave?
If we don't have access to the front door, we will leave.
The T8 train line flooded between Bexley North and Bardwell Park.
I'm terribly sorry, but the rail ahead of us is completely flooded.
Marrickville Golf Course on the Cooks River, now a giant hazard. The road over Audley Weir has been a write-off since yesterday. The signs elsewhere not good. A Sydney copped a spray. Overwhelmed drains causing chaos on the roads. In the southwest at Camden and Menangle, the local bridges unpassable. Slippery conditions causing the worst kind of bumper-to-bumper at Homebush West.
Oh my god, I don't want to drive through this.
At Berkshire Park, another reason to avoid flooded roads. And while the rain has been heading south past the Illawarra in northwestern Sydney, authorities are keeping a watch.
The number of homes lost, the missing crops and livestock, no one, he says, will be left behind. And after 48 hours of rooftop rescues, there's hope for all. And maybe, just maybe, that pigs might fly.
Through the heart of Kempsey, it's disturbingly quiet for such a devastating scene. Cars abandoned, shops submerged on the main road, the entire town unrecognisable.
Got to navigate all the signs and stuff that are underneath the water.
Including Nathan Forrington's work.
That's our business premises. That's underwater.
Kempsey locals are living through one of the town's worst natural disasters in its history.
Cut off since last night.
It's pretty bad at the moment.
There was very little time to prepare or warning of how intense it would rain. It rose so fast in this town, locals say that...
For firefighters, people got trapped inside their residence. Many of them are elderly.
Today, locals are exhausted and wary.
First time I've seen it, but very bad, yeah. What do? Get back on your feet and keep going. We're strong here in Kempsey.
But for the likes of Melissa, fear still lingers.
Very hard. Don't know what to expect until the water goes down. It's very stressful.
However, her neighbour...
You're going to stay in the house tonight?
...is safe, but now stuck at home.
When the water came up, we had no alternative but to sleep in the car.
With roads still underwater, boats are the only way to get in and out for now.
We're just trying to keep the Aussie resilience going as much as we can.
This is Kevin Wisemantle's first time in town. He stayed on his farm to protect his property.
Being down there by yourself at night, you can hear everyone's cattle calling out and just hope they're doing fine as well. So it's been a long stretch the last 48 hours.
Relief, the worst of it has passed, but the fight to recover has just begun. Sam Payne, 7 News.
Dam now 98% full and the water is still coming in but slowing. Residents told to remain on alert.
Farmland turned to wetland on Oxley Island just east of Taree, devastating primary producers. The SES continuing to carry out rescues today, reporting nearly 700 since the start of these floods, but unable to get to everyone. The SES says the number of incidents reported since this weather event began is more than 5,700.
They've had such a lot of work and there's so many, they've got to prioritise. So unless someone's in life-threatening, I think, life-threatening danger, I don't think they've been able to get to them.
Today, some organised their own means of getting loved ones to dry land.
There's helicopters flying around. I've tried to wave colour down, put my flag out, which is the South flag, Rabbitoh flag. Maybe they didn't like that and they didn't come anywhere near me after that. But anyway, they flew off in the wrong direction.
Locals like Lee delivering supplies and keeping spirits up. Residents and business owners in Taree today able to get into town to begin the clean-up.
Devastating, really. So we're just going to get rid of everything and
go from there, and hopefully insurance comes good.
A ray of hope as waters begin to recede, but a long road to recovery ahead.
Challenging cleanup. Now, that is going to be the case for areas further south and further north of where we are. We haven't been able to get further north, as you heard, because the main highway going up that way has been closed for about 3 days now. But we do know that even overnight and into this morning, areas were experiencing major flooding, including parts of Kempsey, Port Macquarie and areas around Coffs Harbour. Now, that's where 3 of the 4 deaths in this flooding disaster have